Across Nigeria, unemployment among youths is rife. The streets are littered with young people who had been out of school or still in school but no chances of getting jobs after school. Many of them stayed in squalid conditions, feeding irregularly and sometimes having nowhere to spend the night. For Canis, he said he had been idling away and wanted to do more for himself, his community, but didn't find the right opportunity until he took the coding training.
When I was growing up, nobody talked to me about programming. Nobody talked to me about tech, what you can actually do. All I saw was just computers. I had a big privilege to learn from Code2Earn and getting the knowledge for free.
According to the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, out of a total youth labor force of 38.2 million, representing 48.7% of the total labor force in Nigeria of 78.48 million, a total of 15.2 million of them were either unemployed or underemployed in the first quarter of 2016, representing a youth unemployment rate of 42.24%. To contribute its quota in empowering more Nigerians to be gainfully employed or entrepreneurs by bringing digital skills and opportunity to undeserved communities, Microsoft, under the Youth Spark program in partnership with the Future Project, created Code2Earn as their 2016 program. Code2Earn trained approximately 26,920 young people on coding and entrepreneurship in 14 locations across the 6 geopolitical zones covering schools, institutions, National Youth Service Corps, and young professionals. Badagry, Idiaraba, Uyo, Port Harcourt, Akure, Ijebu-Ode, Osogbo, Kano, Kogi, Abeokuta, Ibadan, Zamfara, Abuja, and Owerri.
We learned app development, website programming development, making use of Intel XDL, where we actually had to code using Java programming, HTML5, and some other programming languages.
And particularly training NYC, that's corpus, is intriguing to me because it means that we are not just training a particular field of students, we are training people who graduated from all fields of work, people who graduated from mathematics, from Yoruba language, from even history, and they can code. And that particularly reminds me of me because essentially I did not study computer science and I can develop, which means everybody should learn to code. And this is 2016, I believe every Nigerian should learn to code.
With the train the trainer technique, the larger goal of Aiki Nigeria is not just to train 26,920, but to get 1 million fingers coding by 2017 and create entrepreneurs that can survive independently.
I've been able to train others from what I've learned in school. I've roughly taught up to like 25 people in school, HTML, CSS. I also trained people close to me. Some of my friends are very good right now, and I'm speaking to you. And I also have an initiative in school. We came up with an idea to teach others the way we are. Whoever knows something should come after teaching them what I've learned from Code2Earn.
To achieve its aim, the Future Project partnered with organizations, institutions, and state government in these states to ensure they reach the grassroots communities for continuity, as feedback received from beneficiaries, especially those who don't have tech-related knowledge, showed that the training was a lot simpler and they were not just coding to survive, but they're also training others in their community.
I don't have any experience in computer.
It was like an eye-opener because even me as a novice, I learned a lot.
I learned about web development, WordPress, and app development also.
The training has been fun, understanding, and I learned how to code.
Personally, I hate writing codes. I just love networking things. But with the idea and the concept of things they brought in, I'm able to see that writing codes changed life. Writing codes improve things. Writing codes build nations. From the 2-day seminar, I'll be able to gather things to do to improve my skills, to improve people around me, and to teach people what to do.
The 2 days have actually been very instrumental to a knowledge shift for me. I've got to know more about coding. Actually, this is the first time I'm knowing something about mobile app, and the way it was presented to me, it's kind of something very easy for me to go into being a graphic designer and all of that.
The Code2Earn showed to us the potentials of the Northern girl and what they can achieve.
This was a very good foundation, so I really appreciate Microsoft Nigeria, IKEA Nigeria, the Future Project, for thinking of this and bringing it to a state like Zamfara.
It seems beautiful right now, and Zamfara is a really cool place to code, and I'm sure that every other young person can also code.
The beneficiaries have built applications that will solve social issues and also applications that will help them earn income to meet needs.
We built a platform called Unigram, which enables you to go and know a lot about the school you want to go to, or your school environment presently, or courses that you are running. I was working on an educational platform through the Microsoft-based Sparkshare scheme. We got $15,000 worth of resources to use.
I've learned about people make money from applications, and this is really a reality for me. I got to build an app for the Lesson Center school gate. Basically, they were using it to manage their system, and the users, they were using it to calculate GP and solve other little problems. But basically two tasks in one. So there was a back end for the administrator and front end for the user. I got some money, a good amount of money. That was quite satisfying from the app I built, and I was really happy for that.
We see a lot of people who use their phone all the time. Nigerians most especially use their mobile phones everywhere. So it's beautiful and cool to see these young people build mobile apps for mobile devices, and they can learn and can understand the basics in 2 days. And to be sure that they also continue taking up courses on IKEA.ng, which is a free platform provided for continuous learning.
On completion of the training, beneficiaries are signed up for the IKEA Nigeria community, a community-based interactive platform where the new coders can interact, ask relevant questions from facilitators, follow participants from their states or other states, and also collaborate on work.
The IKEA Nigeria main goal is to ensure that we have up to 1 million people who can develop, who are employable, who can create jobs, and who can also get jobs, who can meet up with the 21st century skills.
From the north to the south, young women and men Code2Earn under the Youth Spark program is helping to create employers of labor and empowering young people to be in charge of their future.
With what I've learned in the Code2Earn training, I will be able to change Nigeria for the best. From the point of being an artist, I will create applications, phone applications that will help the artist in his process. That's been both traditional artist and a digital artist.
I can be able to design mobile web applications for my clients who are going to pay me money for it because they don't actually know what it entails. So all I have to do is just to bring my resources together and do something for them, and I'll charge them. So definitely they are going to pay me. So this would actually put a good money on my table for me.
I'm going to write apps that would help students to understand the nitty-gritty of calculus, and if they download them, because they are going to follow the syllabus of what will be taught in each school. So with that, I believe it's going to help students to get what they want more. And on this note, I give kudos to IKEA Nigeria, Microsoft Nigeria, and the Future Project. Thank you.
You're the best.